What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the show. Make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, follow that Twitter right down here. Today I want to talk about my top 5 favorite comedians. Okay, it's not your average comedian list. Joe Rogan is definitely he's not on the list. I think Joe Rogan's a great podcaster, great commentator, not that good of a comedian. Personal opinion. I love Joe. He's the reason why I started this. Just, don't hate. First one is Rodney Dangerfield. That's right. I'm going way back. This is number 5, by the way. So I'm going from backwards, I guess. 5th favorite is Rodney Dangerfield. Why did I pick Rodney Dangerfield? Look at his clips, man. This guy spits out 10 jokes a minute. Literally 10 jokes. Every single sentence is a delivery with a punchline. Every single joke. He'll be like, how you doing today, Rodney? And then he'll be like, I'm doing good, but nobody give me any respect. My wife, she calls me the other day and she tells me this, and then that's a joke. And then he was like, but then I called her back and I said this. That's 2 jokes. It's like one joke after the other, and each one is so clever. It's like popsicle jokes with nice delivery. It's like when you're done a popsicle and you go look at the stick and there's a question with a punchline. It's just like that, but with beautiful delivery, which makes it 10 times better. 4th best is the one and only Donnie Rickles. Do I even have to explain myself? Don Rickles, your favorite comedic Jew from the 60s and the 50s. And the 70s. The guy lived until 100, so you could bring him all the way up to the damn 90s if you want to. Just one of the most amazing, iconic roasters ever. He roasted anybody and everybody, from fighters to politicians. The infamous Ronald Reagan roast that he did. He hung out with class. He hung out with prestige. His friends were Johnny Carson, Frank Sinatra, De Niro, Pesci, and Scorsese. Scorsese. Don Rickles was the best roaster, the best delivery comic out there, and he was classy. He was one of the classiest comedians, in my opinion. Number 3, I'm going to go with George Carlin. How can you not? How can you not go with the one and only classic, George Carlin? Now, the reason why I'm going to go with George Carlin is because I watched an interview with George Carlin, and he said every single thing he does is pre-planned. And that's true. Every comedian does a set that's pre-planned. But George Carlin's set was so... I can't even imagine how it was pre-planned. The guy was flowing through the motion so beautifully, and his lists, he was so famous for his lists. That's how he talked. You got trains, you got planes, you got planes, you got planes, you got planes, you got lanes. Do you have planes? And just the delivery was beautiful, and not only the delivery, but the things he would talk about. He was joking, sure, that's fine. He would say some things in a joking manner, but 90% of the stuff he was talking about was true. He would talk about anything from climate to politics to just simply sitting on your couch. He would make everything a philosophical statement. There was a lot of sociology, philosophy, psychology. There was a lot of things behind George Carlin's set that made him, kind of extend beyond a 10-year run of comedy. That's why he's still around today with us, on YouTube, and, remembering him on TV, because his words were that of true character that lasted a long time. Second best to me would have to be the one and only Eddie Murphy. I don't even care what anybody says, man. Nobody did it like Eddie Murphy. I know you go, well, what about Richard Pryor? You know what I'm saying? Eddie Murphy got 90% of his stuff from Richard Pryor. No, I'm sorry. I don't know. Go watch all of Eddie Murphy's specials. Better than Chris Rock's. Better than Richard Pryor. Yes, I'm sorry. When he did the Michael Jackson thing, where he's like, so I've learned that love needs expression, but I learned to sing. And Michael just cried all the time. Michael just be crying. That's it. He was amazing, man. Eddie Murphy's delivery was beautiful. I loved the guy. One of the all-time greats, in my personal opinion. Sorry. And the first best, I'm sorry if you are a social justice warrior, I guess is not for you, but the late great Louis C.K., rest in peace, Louis, you know what I'm saying? Louis C.K. was one of the best comedians to me. I heard he's a grouch, like that his whole negative kind of outlook on life is not just on set. He's like actually like that. That's not sad to me at all. I don't really care how he is in real life, but I know he's hilarious, and it's just the way he delivers things and the things he talks about are so relatable and self-derogatory. I don't know why, but the fact that he degrades himself is the funniest thing to me, because people don't have the self-awareness today to ever degrade themselves. They think everything they do is perfect. I'm not depressed. I am awesome. I am smart. I'm not stupid. Like, everything is perfect. But Louis C.K. kind of has the guts to push that and say, yeah, no, I'm not perfect. You know, I'm overweight. I'm bald. I can't smoke weed for the life of me. I'm broke. Like, he just, that kind of thing, that kind of vibe I like. It just shows a very major strength and self-awareness. Anyway, tell me what you guys think. Tell me your thoughts on who your favorite 5 comedians are, and I'll see you guys next time. And don't forget, like, comment, share, subscribe. Peace out.